Well, we're back again with the finished product. Everything turned blue. As you can see, the skis, springs, spindles turned out okay. I mean, I'm not a professional painter. I don't have a $1,000 gun. It was a $70 gun from Harbor Freight. It was the best one they had. So I had the purple gun, but it broke. So before I could even use it. Anyway, I've just got the bottom painted of the snowmobile here. I want to let this dry overnight, and then tomorrow, if we get some good weather like today, there's not a breath of air blowing right now. Nice and sunny, about 75 degrees out. Perfect for painting outside. So, but you can kind of see these skis are old and pitted, you know, and my paint has got some orange peel on it, but it's a snowmobile. It's not a show car, it's not a show sled. I just wanted to restore it. I wanted to paint it to make it look original, which it is. It's the original paint. Well, it isn't the original paint, but it's original color. But as you can see, they covered pretty well with the black. I've got about 1/3 of a quart left. And I painted everything you see here with about 2/3 of a quart. And I got pretty heavy coat on the underside of it here. I wanted to make sure, because this takes the most abuse. So I wanted to make sure that this, that ain't good. This got a good coat. But with this sun stuff, it'll tack up pretty quick. It's already tacking up pretty good, or drying pretty good. So got a few bugs in it, but again, I don't know. I wanted to paint my truck, you know, the same way, but we'll see. I don't know. I don't want some crap paint job when I get ready to paint that thing, so that might be a different story. But anyway, just thought I'd bring it back, and next video I'll show everything completed, at least the top side all painted, and what it looks like. So thanks for watching. Well, there you have it. It's painted, but I ran out of paint. Go figure. See an area over there, still needs some paint. There's a spot here on the side that's kind of showing some primer. And I'm just not happy with it. I don't know. It's like, it's got orange peel. You know, it's not super bad, but I was hoping it would just lay out like, you know, real satin. Anybody's got any suggestions? I'm using, show you the gun I'm using. It's a pretty good gun. It's a Harbor Freight. What is the number? 68843 is the gun. And got a filter on it and everything, and you know, it does a nice job. But I'm brand new at painting with a gun, so I just don't know. You know, it says at the bottom here, it says 28, maximum 28 psi. So I was painting with 30 pounds air pressure. This stupid thing don't work. It just shows you how much air is coming in. You can't regulate it. That is, again, that's from Harbor Freight too. But I have this up here, and that I can dial it in. And along with that gauge, I mean, I can take that down, and then I can see on that gauge how much air is in there. And so I set it at 30 pounds, which I thought was pretty close. And that's what I spray painted everything yesterday with. Today, I raised it up to 40. Because people said, well, if you know, to get away from the overspray, the orange peel, that you need a little bit more air. So I moved it up about 10 pounds. The gun says anywhere from 5 to 50 pounds. Yeah, it says right on the can here. Yeah, 15 to 50. You can kind of see it right there without the glare. Anyway, I did that and painted today. Oh, it put the paint out. I think I opened up my material mixture a little bit more, and boy, I could just really lay down the paint good. And I had half a quart, well, about a third of a quart left, and all I had to do was the top, and this stuff down in here just takes forever, you know, and you're spraying all these little nooks and crannies and stuff, and it's, you know, you miss stuff. It's like there's this few spots up in here, and then you get down underneath it and you look, and oh, I missed a spot there. And so, and I'm, you know, I was hoping I could get by with just this 1 quart, but it didn't work. So it kind of irritates me, because it's another 50 bucks for another quart. I can get an aerosol can for about 30, or I can get a pint for about 37, something like that. So I thought, what the heck, for another few bucks, you might as well get the quart, and then you've got it for touch-up if you need it. But anyway, she's all in color, and which I'm happy there. Don't have to worry about no more rusting. And then these are all the parts. I got the skis, the springs, the spindles, everything laid out. So it's just, this stuff's done. And like I said, I had a picture I showed yesterday there of it, just orange peeled. This is the suspension, and this didn't turn out good either. I don't know. This is that KBS paint that I used, and it normally just dries beautiful. And it had some sort of reaction with that phosphoric acid apparently, and it just kind of crinkled up a little bit. But anyway, you see we got her in blue anyway, so she's coming along. I'm going to order some more paint. You can see up underneath there, it's like it didn't quite get it. You know, the more I look, the more spots I see. There's a spot. So I was in a hurry. I used that third of a quart. I used about half of it, or 3/4 of that third, and I just did this area up in here first, and it's just difficult. It's difficult painting outside. You know, I had to drape it. I got this A-frame thing that I made, and so what I did is I set it sideways, and then I put a tarp, stretched it over the top of it, you know, and brought it down. That helped a ton. That kept the breeze from blowing so badly. But yeah, I just got too much crap in here to spray in here, you know, and too much overspray and stuff, so I just want to do it outside. And like I said, it's a snowmobile. It's not a show car. So anyway, that's all I got for now. I'll bring it back when I start assembling. So thanks for watching and subscribing.